Bonjour, we are going to follow our series of videos about the present tense in French with Pascal. Part 2a, and in this part with FrenchSpanishOnline.com we are going to see and to start with irregular verbs. Well, why 2a? Because we are not going to see all the irregular verbs in this video. There are about 350 in French. Some of them are really important to know. And we are going to start in this video verbs which infinitive ends with IR or ER in French. They are part of what we call the third group, and all the verbs of this group are irregular. But here we are going to start just with ending in ER. In the next lesson we are going to see verbs which infinitive is voir, dre, tre, oudre, etc. But this part is for just this verb. We have enough to do. So let's start with the endings of this verb. Actually, they are irregular, okay? But we can group them, we can put them into groups to understand better. So for example, these verbs ending in ER got their ending this way, like the verb dormir, to sleep. So we've got SSTONSEZENT. So for this verb, dormir, the conjugation present tense is je dors, tu dors, il dort, elle dort, on dort. So as usual, and I can hear, we don't pronounce actually the letter S nor the T, so it's just for writing. And this verb is really irregular because, as you can see, for the second part of the conjugation, we need a M here that we don't have before. So here, nous dormons, vous dormez, ils dorment, elles dorment. But what we need actually to know here is the endings. For all these verbs, we always have SSTONSEZENT. And we are going to see that the stem can change. It is the case for dormir, but also for this verb, tenir, very important, to hold. The endings are the same. But here, as you can see, we've got a different stem. We've got two vowel here, two vowel, IE instead of one in the infinitive form. And the pronunciation is je tiens, tu tiens, il tient, elle tient, on tient. After we've got regular form, nous tenons, vous tenez, and another irregular, ils tiennent, elles tiennent. And this verb is also important to hold, tenir, because we can build many words with this base actually. For contenir, to contain, obtenir, to get, soutenir, to support. And for example, obtenir, if you want to conjugate it, well, actually, it is the same as tenir. So you'll say, j'obtiens, I get, tu obtiens, il obtient, elle obtient, on obtient. But nous obtenons, vous obtenez, and ils obtiennent, elles obtiennent. And it is the same for contenir and soutenir. Another very similar verb is venir, to come. The ending is this way, and as you can see in this verb, for this verb too, we've got two vowels. So we have je viens, tu viens, il vient, elle vient, on vient, nous venons, vous venez, ils viennent, elles viennent. And with this verb too, we also have many verbs like devenir, to become, revenir, to come back, se souvenir, to remember. And if we take devenir, and if we want to conjugate it, present tense, we will have je deviens, tu deviens, il devient, elle devient, on devient, nous devenons, vous devenez, ils deviennent, elles deviennent. And of course, you can do the same with revenir and souvenir. Partir, to leave, is different, not for the endings, but this time for the stem. The first three are PRR, and we need a T for the next one. Je pars, tu pars, il part, elle part, on part, but nous partons, vous partez, and ils partent, elles partent. The same thing for sentir. Sentir gets two meanings, to feel and also to smell. And it's similar to partir as we need a T for the second part of the conjugation. And here we have je sens, tu sens, il sent, elle sent, on sent, nous sentons, vous sentez, ils sentent, elles sentent. Ouvrir in red, because actually this one is more irregular, but not really, because look at the endings. I'm sure that you recognize this kind of ending, because we saw it in the first video about the regular verb ending in ER, the first group of verbs in French. Well, ouvrir and verbs like ouvrir get their ending this way, regular, like a ER verb. So we have j'ouvre, tu ouvres, il ouvre, elle ouvre, on ouvre, nous ouvrons, vous ouvrez, ils ouvrent, elles ouvrent. And it's the same thing for offrir, to offer, and souffrir, to suffer. So for example, with offrir, j'offre, tu offres, il offre, elle offre, on offre, nous offrons, vous offrez, ils offrent, elles offrent. Okay? Well, we've got more verbs ending in ER, but I think it's enough for this video. So, c'est fini. And in the next lesson, we will see more irregular verbs with different endings. Ok? Alors, au revoir et bon français!